welcome back to this segment on our channel called Answering Your Most Googled Medical Questions by Heidi Gastro, and today's video is a super interesting one, so let's get started. So in today's video, we'll explore the question, how dangerous is the COVID Delta variant? So the highly transmissible Delta variant of SARS-CoV-2, first identified in India in October 2020, has become the most prevalent variant among new COVID-19 cases around the world. The World Health Organization recently released data which currently shows that the Delta variant of COVID-19 is present in nearly 100 countries around the world, and that new studies are also suggesting that this variant is between 40 to 60% more transmissible than all other variants. As per Eric Topol, a professor of molecular medicine at the Scripps Research Institute in California, this virus is the most hypertransmissible, contagious version of the virus we've seen to date. For sure, it's a super spreader strain, if there was ever one. There's also some scientific indications that the Delta variant may result in more severe disease than the other variants. A recent study, which was held in Scotland and published in The Lancet, found that the hospitalization rate of patients with this Delta variant was about 85% higher than that of people with the Alpha variant. So the Delta variant has certain significant mutations in the spike protein of the virus, which is the pointy elements that give it its shape of a crown. These spikes are like hooks that have to find the receptors in a human cell to link up with. Studies have shown that these spikes hook onto human receptors called ACE2 receptors. Once these spikes proteins do this, they can unlock the cells, thereby causing an infection to spread by replicating the genetic code of the virus. So because the structure of this Delta variant has many spike proteins, it means that it can infect and replicate faster, and even invade the body's natural defense fighting immunity more efficiently. So the good news is that several of the vaccines in use still appear to work well against the Delta variant. And the experts are saying that the Delta variant poses a relatively low threat to fully vaccinated people. Experts in the field are saying that those who have had their 2 doses of the Pfizer-BioNTech or Moderna vaccine should not worry at all. And a preprint from the Public Health England found that 2 doses of either vaccine also provided exceptional protection against hospitalization from this Delta variant. There are, however, some buts. According to the data, the Delta variant does seem to pose a greater risk to people who have only received a single or their first dose of either the AstraZeneca or Pfizer vaccine. But on the plus side, these individuals do carry a 33% reduced risk of developing COVID-19 symptoms and a reduced risk of hospitalization too. But unfortunately, there's not enough data available to show how effective the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is against the Delta variant. Those studies are still in progress. But the general consensus amongst the microbiology community around the world is that they anticipate that the single dose of the J&J jab will perform well against the Delta variant, just as it has so far against the other variants circulating worldwide. And individuals who have not been vaccinated against COVID-19 are at most risk of getting this Delta variant. As countries around the globe prioritized older age groups for the vaccine rollouts, it left the majority of the young individuals unvaccinated and now at a greater risk of getting COVID-19. A recent study held in the United Kingdom showed that children and adults under 50 were 2.5 times more likely to become infected with the Delta variant than the other variants. A headache, a sore throat, and a runny nose are now the most common reported symptoms linked to the COVID-19 Delta virus infection, say researchers, and other classic COVID-19 symptoms that are also associated with disease that people should look out for is a cough, a fever, and a loss of smell and taste. So as long as there are large numbers of unvaccinated people around the world, new variants will continue to appear. A new version of the Delta variant, called the Delta Plus, is already circulating around the world as we speak. So the most important thing you can do to protect yourself from the Delta variant is to get fully vaccinated, avoid crowd gatherings, especially with unvaccinated people, sanitize regularly, mask up, and keep on social distancing. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you found the presentation very interesting and informative. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And please make sure you turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified every time we have a new upload. If you would like to help us make better videos and content, you can also donate to us via PayPal. Take care, and thanks for joining me today as I explored the basics on the Delta virus.